Big news for everyone who owns a Shiba Inu. There are promising indications that the Shiba Inu price may break out of its 75-day range after weeks of stabilization. Not only are indicators showing signs of a bull market, but there has been rumors of a huge SHIB token burn that may drastically limit supply and push prices much higher. This video is a must-watch for everyone with a Shiba Inu interest or SHIB tokens. So what's the most recent update on the Shiba Inu coin? The question then becomes, how does this impact the value of Shiba Inus? In today's video, I'll address these concerns and fill you in on all the recent news that has increased the value of Shiba Inus. I want you to know that I have invested a lot of time and effort on this video so that you won't miss a thing. To wrap things up, this channel is giving away 1 million Shiba tokens every single day. Simply becoming a subscriber, like the video, and commenting with the hashtag Shiba Inu will get you entered. Wishing you the best. But before we go into it, how about we check out the Shiba price chart for September 21st? It should give us a good idea of where things stand, right? Approximately 1,460 units are being sold today as Shiba Inus. With $252 million in trading activity, the price of SHIB has climbed 3% in the past 24 hours. With a market cap of more than $14.6 billion, the token is now the 16th most valuable cryptocurrency. Remember that all rates are subject to change at the time of video release. We do not provide financial advice on this content. The video for today is ready to go. The 75-day range breakout for Shiba Inus at this point is a gain of 110% indeed feasible. Is presently settling in close to the 1,441 unit support zone. On all three occasions it has attempted to break below this level, but to no avail. But now SHIB's price action might break out of its 75-day range. As of the time of publication, the previously compressed Bollinger Bands were starting to expand. The conclusion of consolidation may be heralded by this trend. The market momentum and purchasing pressure have both been ratcheted up, and the wave trend momentum oscillator has also formed a golden cross. There is a chance to go long on SHI now that the crypto industry as a whole is showing signals of strength, including Bitcoin and other altcoins. Reaching the 2,949 units level by next year might result in returns of up to 110% if Shiba Inu breaks out of current consolidation and confirms with a retest. Previous AMB crypto analysis also suggested a 300% rise as a potential. Valuation signals for order book liquidity. Buying orders are now more numerous than selling ones, according to the aggregate order book depth difference, which compares the liquidity of buy and sell orders. There has been a little increase in buy-side liquidity on most days since April 25th, with only 15 days of sell-side dominance. In spite of the fact that it has been moving in a range, the trend indicates that traders have been adding to their holdings. The notion that SHIB is approaching a breakout from the Bollinger Band squeeze is further supported by the buildup of long holdings. The sheer volume of purchase orders may serve as a catalyst, sending SHIB's price soaring, even though order book liquidity is not the sole factor that determines price. Heat map of SHIB liquidation. Concentrations of high liquidation prices are where the market usually goes. The $3.49 million worth of SHIB shorts will be liquidated at the $1,460 mark. Therefore, SHIB's present price movement presumably targets that level. Additional liquidations up to $2.91 million in the $147 zone might be triggered by further price gains. Given the proximity of these zones, even a temporary increase in price could capture this liquidity. When this cash is used up, SHIB might go even further, maybe reaching $1,500 per unit. Currently, there are 3.13 million units ready to be sold. Once these clusters are cleared, they could push SHIB's price higher, aiming for the $3.2 million worth of SHIB that is due to be liquidated at 1,280 units, just below the current price. Consolidated ownership. Throughout history, whales have been the most common owners of SHIBs, with 589.99 trillion sheep, or 59.97% of the total supply. There are 130.78 trillion sheep in circulation, with 26.74% owned by investors and 13.29% by regular dealers. Both whale and large investor holdings have seen increases of 0.12% and 0.46%, respectively. Retail ownership has decreased by 0.41%, which is not a major problem. The increasing buying activity by institutional investors and whales in the SHIB market indicates that a price spike and breakout might be on the horizon. It would mean the world to me if you could hit that like button if you're still here. With no out-of-pocket expense, you can show your support for the channel. However, stay tuned for more updates on Shiba and a look at what the future may bring for the Shiba currency. Stay up to date with the latest Shiba price predictions. Could SHIB reach new heights? Could SHIB be reborn with a vengeance? With a price surge to a 3-week high on September 19th, the second biggest meme coin by market value has been doing really well recently. After the US Federal Reserve decided to cut rates by 0.5%, it was among the cryptocurrencies that saw the biggest boost. Some experts think the asset hasn't even reached its full potential yet, and they've even come up with some ludicrous goals for it to attain. Peppa, an ex-user, recently made the case that a certain triangle formation on the SHIB price chart, if broken upwards, may signal the beginning of a huge bull run. The average coin's price, according to crypto fans, could drop by 2 O's very soon. The predicted increase would amount to a staggering 10,000%, and for the prediction to come true, SHIB's market valuation would have to soar to almost $800 billion. The forecast is, to put it mildly, exceedingly improbable given that, at present, only Bitcoin's capitalization surpasses that amount. Javon Marks also chimed in, stating that Shiba Inu is still more than 470% from reaching its optimistic 81-point goal. But they insisted the latest upturn could be the turning point that finally gets them closer to their big objective. Signs of a breakthrough. The increasing number of people talking about the meme coin on social media is a major indicator that NU could be about to reach new heights. Recent estimates from Lunar Crush indicate that SHIB's social engagement has reached its peak since August 15th, according to the company. Additionally, the site asserted that both the trading volume and positive sentiment towards the token had been trending upwards. It was before then that SHIB's social involvement started to take off. There has been a steady decrease in the amount of social debate about SHIB since late July, and this trend has persisted throughout the year. When one considers the massive exodus of smaller retail traders from the sector, it becomes clear that traders are feeling disinterested and frustrated. Initial estimates were made earlier this month by the crypto analytics platform Sandman. The meat of today's video is about to begin. Shiba Inu's massive token burn plan has caused a price of 0.001 Chi to skyrocket. The current trade price of Shiba Inu is hovering at 1, and the cryptocurrency has been battling to recover from a precipitous 70% drop from its February 2024 highs. The oversupply, which investors have long blamed for the slump, has held prices steady between 1,100 and 1,500 units over the last several months. But new developments have given SHIB supporters reason to be hopeful. Lucy, the ecosystem's chief marketer, announced a major update to Shibarium, the platform's Layer 2 scaling solution, on September 13th. To improve the speed, security, and scalability of Shibarium, this update, which is expected to be released on September 20th, includes the Cancun hard fork and the Bohr upgrade. Lucy went on to say that the update has important new features, like increased compatibility with Ethereum's newest innovation, which should boost performance and make peer-to-peer networking even better. It is also anticipated that processing speeds would increase in that transaction prices will become more inexpensive and predictable. Refining cross-chain operations is another primary goal of the update, with the goal of making asset transfers between blockchains easier. The availability of SHIB continues to be a worry even with this revision. Someone in the community asked Lucy and the network's developers to fix the token's burning mechanism so there wouldn't be an excess of them on September 14th. In response, Lucy clarified that the first creator, Ryoshi, had destroyed the keys, therefore there was no way to directly manage the supply of tokens. She instead stressed the importance of growing the user base in order to make indirect token burning easier. We need users in the millions, if not the billions, to significantly lower the supply. The goal is to create a massively popular system that uses Shibarium on a daily basis.